matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it has always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Let's get right.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
What? Oh, I forgot to change my fucking.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
I can't change it. Fuck. Let me deal with it.
Complete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Why you drop?
It's Edwards. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught on the outside. It's Edwards. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the front first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Good throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Miller.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they want a little bit more on that play.
Now it's third and short on the 22. You expect this is third down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
To throw, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Defense showing blitz here. down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's an important first down on that running play. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Russell. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an catch made. The clock has stopped and we've reached
here go that bullshit. Now he can't get tackled and shit. Come on, bro.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Punt over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on the pass.
Bro. Come on.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They keep him up out for the run. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a deep shot right down the middle.
Come on, pick the ball off, bro.
Let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
4th down. He's throwing for it.
No, drop that.
The catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Gets the 1st and still running. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To throw, it's Russell. Throws it to the right. He makes the
Man, all right, they bailing his ass out big time now. I hate it.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
THUNDERDOME-LSU.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going. The kickoff team is out there.
That time out to save my ass, boy. Shit.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Oh, that's out. Come on.
Ball scooped up on the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider
Somebody remind me to turn my fucking pass.
Changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh,
was incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I'm not even trying to do that.
No huddle now for the offense. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. brings the ball up to the 32. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of
But
scrimmage.
that lineman getting down that field, boy. How he took his ass out.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Man.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm going about hell with him.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh my God.
And it brings up 4th down.
It's annoying, bro.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Drive now. They're set up at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The ball is caught, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think it's a little odd in a goal-to-go situation to go with a play like that, but I guess they saw something that indicated they'd be able to find the edge, and it certainly didn't pan out that way.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass block, can he get in?
That's a fucking kick and they know it, bro. That's bullshit.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. first play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Now a crucial try for the extra point. He'll return it from inside the 5. First down. He's going to throw the football. Oh, it's intercepted.
It's a tie game, and they throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Ooh-wee!
Make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown.
Yeah, we gonna score. I don't give a fuck what they talking about, nigga. We did them stats. If he can score in 15 seconds, 10 seconds, nigga, hey, applause to you. Hey, applause to you.
They score, and now you give your opponent such little time.
You just have to warm up.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25.
You try that, boy.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Catch made on the left side.
Like a tackle. Like a tackle. Like a tackle.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Good shit, Stamp.
Third time tonight. He could go.
Good shit, Stamp.
Goes down as the takeaway. Perhaps a hard-earned victory for the defense. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Did I win? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? I would go to my recruiting board, but you niggas is thieves out here. I can't fuck with y'all right now. Do 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 do.
I see you, little bro.
Little bro is crazy. What we got next on the list? Them Clemson boys, okay. Oh, okay, I could take 2 buys. I could take 2 buys for sure.